What's good, YouTube? It is Swiftly back with another NBA 2K25 video, and in today's video, as you can see on your screen, I have another episode of Rare Builds for you guys. Today we are going to be creating a two-way, three-level board hunter. So with that being said, let's jump straight into the build. Now obviously you can make this build at the PF or center. I made this build at power forward. You can choose whatever position you want. Height, again, I went 6'7", 250 with a 7'3" wingspan. Now do keep in mind that you can play around and tweak, the template. This is just a template to show you guys how to get the rare build name. You don't have to copy the build to a T. You can, make your own tweaks to the build, change it, make it taller, shorter, however you want to, tweak the build for your liking. This is, again, just a template so you guys can get the name two-way, three-level board hunter. So with that being said, let's jump into the build. Now I went with a 75 close shot. I went with we got a 49 layup. Then we got a 62 driving dunk, which just is enough to get, some driving dunk animations. We're not really looking to be, slashing. We got a 72 standing, and then we got an 80 post control. Now again, I know you're looking at this stats. Again, you could tweak these stats however you like. You could change them, make them better, make them worse. It's up to you. But this is just so that we can set a pick and roll and still be useful. I don't like making one-dimensional builds unless it's a specific niche, specialty build. A defensive menace or a defensive anchor. Those type of builds, sure, you don't mind being one-dimensional because you're serving a sole purpose of being a lockdown defender, a perimeter defender, or whatever. In this case, we don't want to be one-dimensional. We want to be able to do other things other than just play defense and rebound. We want to be able to shoot. We also want to be able to finish. I personally like to be able to finish on all three levels. I like to be able to finish in the paint. I like to have a little midi, and I like to have a little three ball on my build, so that way I'm not one-dimensional. People can't just shut me down. If somebody's just holding L2 on you, which people love to do, especially in a rec, people just hold L2 on your dick. If people just face guarding you, guess what? You can now cut back door, get a ooh, get a lob or something like that. So do keep that in mind when you're making your build. Again, you don't have to copy this build to a T. You can make your own tweaks and changes, but this is just what I like to have on this specific build, just so that I can, do other things. I'm not just sitting in the corner space in the floor. I'm doing other things as well too. So this is what we're going with for finishing. For shooting, we're just going to pretty much max out our shooting with an 87 midi and a 79 three ball. And then for the free throw, we're going to have an 86 free throw. Now keep in mind, I play rec primarily. I only play rec and pro-am 5v5 modes. I don't really play park anymore. Don't play 2v2s anymore, 1v1s. But if you are a park player, you can get rid of the free throw. I know you guys don't really like builds with free throws because you aren't going to really be shooting free throws except for, special events when they have free throws. So for you guys, you could just get rid of the free throws. For everybody else, I like to have anywhere between like a 75-ish, 85-ish free throw, especially now that they removed the green window on free throws. So far, free throws seem kind of easier to shoot this year compared to 2K24. Previous years, 2K23, 22, 21, you were able to get away with the 70 free throw and still shoot like 90%. Now, since 2K24, that isn't the case. So if you want to be able to knock down your free throws at a good rate, I would recommend going anywhere between 75 to 80 or higher. Anything below that, you're kind of leaving it up to chance. But that's just what I went with because that's what I had left over. For the pass accuracy, we're going to go 71 on the pass accuracy. We're going to go 65 on the ball handle. Let me just lower this some. We're going to go 65 on the ball handle, and then we're going to go 55 with the speed with ball. And we're only going 55 with the speed with ball because I like to get that Jokic dribble style animations. To me, that's one of the best dribble style animations for bigs. Now, obviously, because we're 6'7" and we're going undersized on the height, you don't really need 55 speed with ball. You can go higher and still get better dribble animations. But for this specific build, you're not going to really be dribbling the ball like that. This is just so that you can do something. You can put the ball on the floor. You're going to have bronze unpluckable because of that 80 post control. So you want to have a little ball handle just so if you want to, you want to get a little spicy every now and then, you can put the ball on the floor and get spicy, especially because you are going to be kind of quick with this build. When we get to the physicals and whatnot. So 55 speed with ball, 65 ball handle, 71 pass accuracy, which is on the lower side for this game, but it is what we could spare. 71 will get us bronze break starter and silver dimer. Again, you don't have to copy this to a T. You can make your own tweaks and changes. If you can, I would recommend putting just a little bit higher pass accuracy, maybe going up to 78 if you can. But that's really the only changes I would make to this build if I could make any other changes. And then for our defense, we're looking at a 74 interior defense. We're looking at an 85 perimeter defense, and then we're looking at an 85 steal as well as an 87 block. Now for our defense, you can see we're well balanced defensively. We're good on the perimeter and we're good down low. We have a 74 interior defense with an 87 block, which is going to give us silver paint controller and also give us silver high flying denier when we do put our physicals and stuff like that on this build. So we will be inside and out defensively sound. Not saying that you're going to be a lockdown or you're going to be a defensive menace or a nightmare, but you'll be able to get stops in the paint. You'll be able to get stops on the perimeter. You'll be able to get steals. You'll be able to play the passing lanes and whatnot, and you will be able to catch blocks, chase downs, and all of that good stuff. So, you know, I think it's fairly balanced, you know, for what we want to do. And then of course, you know, we're a board hunter, so you know we got to put rebound on our build. We're going 94 on a defensive rebound so that we get, you know, that gold rebound chaser as well as that Hall of Fame box out beast. And then we're also going to go 80 on the offensive rebound because we see how people are shooting. Personally, and you guys can quote me on this and remember this video when I said it, I don't think shooting is going to get much better. I think people are going to struggle with shooting all year this year because, as you can see when you scroll up, there's only 5 shooting badges this year. I pretty much told all my friends that this was going to happen when it comes to shooting in this game. So you want a little old board so you can get those rebounds and get a second chance. Not only is that going to help your team, but it's also going to help you with just getting better stats, getting MVP or player of the game and all of that whatnot, helping you get, you know, more rep and whatnot, get more boards, a better teammate grade. Overall, it's just going to help you in general, and then by extension, it's going to help your team. So 80 old board with a 94 defensive rebound. If you want, you can lower it, but I'm personally not going to lower it because I want a Hall of Fame box out beast. So that's the reason why I'm going with a 94. And then finally, we have our physicals, which we are going to be rocking an 80 speed. We're going to be rocking an 80 agility. We're going to be rocking a 91 strength on this build. And then finally, a 78 vertical on this build. Now, these are the attributes that I'm going with our 2-way 3-level board hunter. That 80 speed and agility is nice. You see what we're getting, those silver defensive badges, you know, just balanced, you know what I mean, like a very balanced build. That 91 strength is going to get us Hall of Fame box out beast. We're looking at gold brick wall as well as gold immovable enforcer, you know, bronze post lockdown and silver post powerhouse, which is pretty nice to have as well. And then also keep in mind, when you get your cap breakers, you can, you know, extend this and make this just a little bit better. You know, your brick wall can go up to not just Hall of Fame, but also legendary if you choose to do so. But that's also something that you could be looking at. You know, you can also extend your steals and your perimeter defense if you want those badges to go from maybe silver to gold. Same thing with your interior defense. You can bring up your interior defense to get gold, you know, high flying denier and all of that stuff, or even perimeter defense. Actually, wait. I don't think you can get gold high flying denier. Wait, hold up. Yeah, nah, you need an 88 block for that. Excuse me. You can't get that, but paint controller, you know, glove, you can extend that to gold, Hall of Fame, or even legendary. Same thing with the perimeter defense badges like Challenger and On Ball, Menace and whatnot, and Pick Dodger. You can get those badges up by using your cap breakers. And if you want, and you, like I said earlier about the pass accuracy, you can use those cap breakers. There's 15 attribute cap breakers. You can put that into your pass accuracy and get your pass accuracy up as well, or even your ball handle and unlock some better badges there. You know, you could do a lot, you know, but that's just what I did with this build. And then of course you see when we create our build, you see the shades of, you see Sharif Abdul-Rahim, Terry Eason, and of course Draymond Green. And then of course you see our build name, which is a 2-way 3-level board hunter. So there you have it. This is my 2-way 3-level board hunter build for NBA 2K25. It's been your boy Swiftly. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K25 content, and of course more rare builds like this. I'm out, y'all. Peace.